Hi guys, it's my pets 1031 here. Today's video is going to be meet all of my pets. So this is requested by someone. I'm not sure who. I forgot. I'm really sorry. So my first cat is Miss Kitty, and she is my 10-year-old gray tabby cat. I found her when I was 5, when my mom and my brother and I were going for a walk, and she was pregnant. She had been living under my friend's house, and we took her home, and she had 3 kittens, I think, and 2 of them died right away. I think they were stillborn. And then the one after that lived for about 10 days before it passed away. But we still have Miss Kitty, and she is a very naughty cat sometimes, but she is great at snuggling, and I've even taught her a few tricks which are really cool. I think I have a video on it. I'll link that in the down bar if I can find it. So that's Miss Kitty. My second cat is Jules. When I was about 7 years old, my mom took me to a flower shop, and there was a black and white cat there, and it was so cute. I wanted to take it home, but she said no. And she said I could have a kitten if I cleaned the litter boxes every day for 3 months. And I did that, and then she took me to the animal shelter where I found Jules. And I actually wrote a story about how I got Jules in 3rd grade, which is super cute, and I still have it. But Jules is super feisty. I think she's about 6 to 8 years old now. I'm not really sure. She's just a plain old domestic short hair, but she has the coolest markings on her back leg. But yeah, that's Jules. My third cat is Kira. Kira is my little baby. She is 3 years old, and fun fact, we actually have the same birthday. So I got Kira on July 15th, 3 years ago, because my first rabbit, Ella, passed away, and I called my mom and told her what happened, and on the way home from her doctor appointment, she saw a sign that wasn't there when she was going there, and it said free kittens, so she picked up Kira, and I've had her for 3 years, and she sleeps with me every night, and she is just the love of my life. So my fourth cat is Carmel, and she is the only cat in our house that isn't actually mine. She is my brother's. My brother found her a couple months back with his best friend in our yard. I think we've had her for about a year now, so she's like a year or 2. We're not really sure. But she was in our yard, and she had no home. We actually found out that someone decided they didn't want her anymore and just let her roam around, and that was our neighbor. So yeah, we decided to keep her. So now for the bunnies. My oldest bunny, Toby, is going to be 6 on the 28th, which is actually this Sunday. And I'm going to be going to bunny days that day, so I won't get to celebrate it with him, but I'll get to bring him home lots of toys, which I know he'll love and appreciate. So I got Toby around 2.5 years ago? 1? I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on anything. But I got him because I was looking for a friend for Phoebe, and he had been living on a wire bottom cage for the first 4.5 years of his life, so I guess I've only had him for 1.5 years. But he had fur mites, and he had only a little space to move around. He had never been fed hay before, so he'd really been sheltered, and he had never experienced a life that a bunny should have. And I took him home, and he has really blossomed and opened up to me. He is the sweetest bunny. He loves to cuddle. He is so cute, and I just love him. So my second bunny is Phantom. I got Phantom near the middle of June. I think. So I haven't had him for very long. I haven't really got to experience his personality. He is a really spunky, feisty rabbit. He can escape out of his cage, and I am not really sure how. I don't know Phantom's age. The rescue didn't even really give me an approximation. They said probably about 1 year, so I'm not sure. Phantom is a dwarf Hadot mix for sure, and I think he may have some English spot in him because of the line on his back. It's very distinct. That's all I really have to say about him. Again, I don't really know him that well because I haven't had him for very long. He is so incredibly cute, and Again, he is really, really feisty. He does like to nibble sometimes, but I have found he is becoming more and more friendlier the longer that I've had him.